Welcome, ladies and gents, to a video. As you can see, there's only two of us, and you know what that means when there's only two of us.
It's tier list time,
It's
baby.
tier list time, baby. Welcome to the Wrestling Fellas. Normally, there's three of us. I'm Matt. That's Ted. Or whichever way. Oh no, yeah, that way's Ted because I'm doing it on. I'm doing it a different way this time. So that way's Ted on my screen. So that's Ted. I'm Matt. And we're the Wrestling Fellas. Welcome to the video. Now, we're going to do tier list. If you've been watching the last ones, I'm going to put them all on the playlist so you'll know. It's entrance theme Eliminator. We've done Raw. We've done SmackDown. We've done old NXT. And we are now doing AEW.
AEW.
Now, we need to just explain something because we have been saying we're going to do Legends. However, we've decided against it. We're going to do it in a separate tier list Eliminator.
Yeah.
So basically what we're going to happen, the top two from AEW ones, are going to go into the full breakdown of the top two from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and then this. And then what we're going to do is pick the best one out of all of them that have gone through. With the Legends, we're going to do it in different eras. Pick the top two, and the top two from each era goes through. That's how we're going to do it. Because we were going to do Legends, but we were getting up to the point where Legends in 2006, and some of them are still wrestling. And it's just going to make it a mess. So, we'll do it all separate. So, as we say that, as you can see on the screen, normally we do a cutaway, and then it brings it up. Doing it a different way this time. I've worked out how to do it properly. How the sidemen do it. Ted can see the tier list on his screen. You can see, obviously, our cameras. They're a lot bigger than what they usually are when we're doing this. It's because we're normally sharing the screen. Cameras go to the side. You hardly see us. And it's not exactly great for a video content. But as you can see on the screen, we have
30-something of the best AEW tracks.
So, the last couple of videos, by the NXT one, have been 25 people. 25? Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 25.
We got to NXT, and then NXT, old black and gold NXT, there was a lot. So, it kind of it probably worked out the same, actually, to be fair. With AEW, we were doing it, and as we got to the final few, Ted went, oh shit, I forgot a few. And then when we thought we'd done it all, I went, well, you've not included this person, and I think they need to be in it. So in the end, we've got more than 25. We've got 33, 32. But it's fine. It's all cool. We're going to run through them. If you know by now, we're going to play the song. We're going to hear it for longer than you guys just because of copyright issues. So we'll hear it for longer. We'll hear it for 5 seconds, 6 seconds. You'll hear it for 3 seconds. And then we'll choose where we're going to put it. You'll notice we have 5 tiers. We have Hall of Fame, Great, Meh, Awful, and Get in the Bin. Now, normally you notice the last tier is something else. John does not want us to use it anymore, so we can't. So we've changed it to Get in the Bin. And Ted agreed with him, so I'm not going to do it. Just in case anything does happen. So.
Actually, yeah, good point. Yeah.
We're going to go through each one. We've got to come to an agreement. And then the top two go through to the final round.
This is going to be heated.
Yeah. So. We're going to start off from the top of what I've got here, because we made a playlist and I'm just going to run through it. My favourite ever band. My second ever favourite wrestler. I've been defeated and brought down. Metalingus. Alter Bridge. Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Edge.
It's got to get in the bin, surely. Right.
Hall of Fame, mate. It ain't going anywhere else. It is Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Since 2004, that's a banger.
That is a banger. I'm not joking. Do you
know what I mean? It's like the game. No matter how long he's had it, it's a banger.
It is sick. I'll give you that.
Next. The Acclaimed.
So, right, without Max rapping over the top, I think
some of his raps are very questionable, mate.
Yeah, I'd probably say a meh for me. It's
Meh?
meh. Yeah.
I'll go in meh. Next.
You know it's all about the
Adam Cole, baby.
Shugs goes. It's Hall of Fame for me.
Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We're running through these, so we'll do the next one. I'd put it in great.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, that's great. It's fine with me.
Yeah. Next one is the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, we could have easily put the final countdown in.
But
he doesn't come out to it every week, does he? So
exactly. Hall of Fame for me. Get on.
Hall of Fame?
Yeah, all day.
I'd put it in great, mate.
Okay.
Will you tell me why it's in Hall of Fame?
Because it was written in an afternoon and it's an absolute banger of a tune. And they've done different versions of it that are available on Apple Music with other rappers that are just equally as sick.
You've not sold it to me, but we'll keep it Hall of Fame. Young Bucks are next. Now, Young Bucks have a new theme song out. I thought we were going to go for that one, but we're going for the one that annoyed the fuck out of me. And I hate the fact that it's called this. Super Kick Party.
Super Kick Party!
I'm letting you do this because you know where I'm going to put it, so I'll let you choose this one.
So, because I know you're not that much of a fan of it, I would happily put it in great. If it was me, I would put it in Hall of Fame, but I know you're not fond of it, and it's a shared list, and we're fair. Wrestling fellas, we're fair.
When you want to be, Ted, and you don't cheat.
Hey.
You've been watching AEW longer, so
It's iconic for me. It's
an
iconic track.
And I've got to think, if John was here, I wouldn't have a say in what the Young Bucks or whatever. I don't have a say. The only ones I have a say in will probably Adam Copeland.
Yeah, exactly.
So, next up, it is Orange Cassidy. I hate him, but I love the song.
Yeah, I put it in great. I think it's great.
Cool. Next up, mine and yours and everybody else's father. Mate, this is Hall of Fame. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking mint. And do you know what? Not because of his AEW run. It reminds me of TNA.
And I love the things it says when his numbers are counting down in the entrance.
Yeah, on his entrance video.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of when he debuted in TNA.
It was so good, that.
Yeah, cool. Next, you decided to put Claudio in.
I love this
I
one.
wasn't going to. So you're going to choose this one. Claudio?
It's in great. It's going in great. Because I love that track. It's so good.
Cool.
Sweet Sister hates it. She absolutely detests it.
Yeah,
but
John's wife, the old ball and chain, Zoe, Sweet Sister, all the nicknames we've got for her. She hates it. Next one, there's only one place this is going, I hope you know this. Me and Danhausen are like that, by the way, now. Just thought I'd let you know. Danhausen.
I'm not overly that fond of it, but...
You're not? So where would you put it?
I put it meh.
Meh. Cool. Listen, if this was like a SmackDown or Raw, I'd fight you. But this is more your and John's thing. Because I've only just started watching over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Next up.
I don't sleep 'cause
Darby Allin.
It is iconic and linked to AEW, so I think it does have to go in Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Same with the next one as well.
Doctor, I'll see you now.
Yeah, again, it's iconic. It's linked to AEW's history. So, bottom end of Hall of Fame.
Okay. Eddie Kingston's next.
If you see me staring at you, better not cool up. Cause the world is cold, but I'm on too long.
For John, I'll put it in great.
Right, Sheeda, we've got to do on YouTube. Oh, mate, that riff is sick.
That's what I mean. It's such a sick riff.
Oh, mate, that's mint. That's in great.
Yeah,
That's top of great. That's like there for me.
That's top of great for me.
Yeah, that is
Told
sick.
you. I told you, mate.
Fair play, mate. Fair play. Next, FTR. It reminds me very much of Stranger Things
It does.
when they're in the arcade.
It reminds me of a very like 80s tag team.
Yeah.
Like it's Golden Age tag team. I'd whack in. It's going in the Hall of Fame, by the way. Definitely. I love FTR. I love the music.
Well, this is going to be fun to try and split these up. Next, Hangman.
This is Hall of Fame as well for me.
You know, decided already.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame, yeah.
Yeah. All day.
Cool. House of Black. I mean, I love heavy music, so for me it's mint. But where would you put it?
I put it in great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Next up, If in Doubt.
Yeah, you don't even know me.
If in Doubt, Send Hook.
Yeah. It's got to go top at it.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Very low end.
Is in Hall of Fame sooner than his dad. That's mental. Next up, Chris Jericho. Now we've gone for Judah.
You are innocence personified. Yeah.
Julie Hart.
I really love it.
I feel like that is something Scarlett needs.
Yeah.
Scarlett and Carrion.
Yeah. it'd be a
I'd
good
put that
little-
in great. I thought that's mint.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Who am I? I am King.
I will tell you now, if Keithley is not,
Top
if-
Hall of Fame. Get him
if
up.
Keithley is not in your top two, John will be very upset.
Get him to the top of that list.
My
My
Mate,
goat.
You have dug yourself a hole there. Next one, Kenny Omega.
The best barbershop.
Oh, I miss him, man. I can't wait for him to be back. Kenny Omega.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm
Right.
fucking.
So
I'm
the
stuck
next
now.
two, I made a mistake and put Lucha Brothers in twice. So it is only once. So don't go, you missed one. I've messed up. That's all.
Just leave it be. I put it in great.
In great. Yeah. Now you've chosen this version,
I think it's the most epic version of this.
but you guys won't hear this full version because
So it's the one with the orchestral start.
yeah,
Just
it's when he returned at
Shit.
Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
Was
No.
it Double or Nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Double or Nothing because John
It
did
was.
it on his own.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
When he returned at Double or Nothing, this is the theme he had when he was building up with the vignette first, and then it came out. So you're gonna hear the main bit,
We're gonna
but
hear a
obviously
little
we're
bit more.
gonna hear the. Have you heard? Have you seen the interview he did with Cultaholic?
It's so good.
When he was talking about the song, and he went, and Jack's like, I've got it playing in my head right now, and he's like, go on, sing it to me. And he's like, and then he goes to a certain bit, and then he goes, that's the best bit. That's the mate. If you've not watched it, Cultaholic, we'll collab with yous. Go and check that video after checking out all our videos, obviously.
Yeah. Exactly.
MJF, the longest
gotta go in Hall of
AEW
Fame, man.
World Heavyweight Champion. I'm choosing this next one. Mercedes Moné. Next.
Okay, the bin.
It's awful. I don't care what any. Some people can come up saying, it's WWE head. It's not. It's shit. You give me
It's not as good as a WWE.
Sky's the Limit any day of the week.
Sky's the Limit's a banger. Both.
Even the
versions of it are
Snoop
great.
Dogg version was better than that.
The Snoop Dogg version's the best version.
It's not at all. Shut up.
Yes,
No,
yo.
it's not.
So fresh, yo.
Sasha Banks is the best, y'all. Next up, John Moxley. Wild Thing. You
Yeah.
make my heart sing. Yeah, Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And then you're all probably thinking, well, you hate John Moxley, Matt. I do, don't I? At the moment, I dislike John Moxley. However, the song bangs. Next up, one of the fucking... I love Okada, man.
It's so good. But
Mate,
no,
the
wait,
way
wait,
he goes to run up to them and he just goes...
The Rainmaker.
The Rainmaker, Okada.
It's great.
Great.
If we're talking NJPW, it'd be Hall of Fame. But in AEW, in this list, it's great.
Next up, Saraya. Again, you would have heard a few seconds, but we've just heard some of it. Saraya.
I like it. I think it's. What do you think?
I try and take my WWE head off. You alright? Excuse me. Sorry about that. There would have been a cutaway there, and you've just come back to Ted crying. But I try and take my WWE head off. I can't do it. I can't. It's a tongue twister. I try and take my WWE head off when I'm doing these kind of things, because if I'm doing that, I'm just gonna go off what WWE does. I think it's a good song. I really do. I think the issue, we're not getting into storylines and stuff, but Saraya needs to do more on AEW. I think she's absolutely just being wasted at the moment.
Yeah.
Song wise, I think it's great.
Yeah, playing great all day.
Yeah, we can rearrange them soon, because obviously we've got to do our top two, so we can rearrange them soon. Now the next one, we've not gone for current Jack Perry. We've gone for old Jack Perry because it's a banger of a tune.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We've gone for Tarzan Boyd. Jungle Boy. Yeah, it definitely is, mate. Next up, one of my favourite wrestlers who John hates.
This is my moment to shine. This is my time for flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night.
Do you know when we talk about people switching over to WWE and it'll do better for them? NXT. He would be incredible in NXT.
I'd love to see that.
Obviously, he's just come. Sorry, mate, go on.
Imagine him the
Wesley.
Javon
Williams, Wesley, Zachary Wentz, Trey Miguel from TNA. But Sammy Guevara. Sorry, we kind of digressed then.
Sorry, yeah, which I meant. You really like that song? I'll put it in Hall of Fame.
I fucking love that song. I listen to it in my car.
Yeah.
I listen to it with somebody else's that's coming up very soon. Next up, Tony Storm. One of the best gimmicks in the last 10 years, according to Ted and ETC. Where are you putting it, mate?
It's meh.
Meh.
Yeah, the theme's very meh.
I can't believe you put Tony Storm's theme in with Danhausen's. That's mental to me, that. Now, the next one I've picked because I love Kill Switch Engaged. Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting. You're not going to say in that one. That's going in Hall of Fame. Sorry, mate.
That's fine.
I have two, and Adam Copeland and that were my two that were going in there. I couldn't have Danhausen, so that's happening. Next one, this is the one I play in my car. Hall of Fame, mate.
Yeah, all day.
It's a fucking tune. I love it. Next up, Billy the Goat.
My goat.
According to some, but you're Teddy's goat, not my goat. My goat's the tribal chief. It is a tune.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
It's a banger of a tune, to be fair. And last but no means least, the man that should be doing more. Now, some of these would have gone, what the hell's that music? To me, that's normal. That's what I love. I'd probably put it in great.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I'm thinking better great, so that's fine.
Okay, cool. Cool, right, so, well, that's the list. Obviously, there was two Lucha Brothers, that's why that's there. So, Mercedes...
Great with the Lucha Brothers, just to save people moaning.
No, it'll stay there, because it'll confuse me otherwise.
Okay.
Mercedes Moné stays in the bin.
Yep.
Meh, Tony Storm, Danhausen, the Acclaimed, happy?
Yep.
Makes one of us. Great, Wardlow, Saraya, Okada, Lucha Bros, Julia Hart, House of Black, Eddie Kingston, Claudio, Orange Cassidy, Bang Bang Gang, and Shida. Do you want to rearrange that?
Yeah, I think we need Okada further up to the top.
Whereabouts?
Underneath Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucha Bros above Eddie Kingston. I'd be happy with. Then the rest I'm happy with on that one.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And then in Hall of Fame, we've got Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland, Roderick Strong, Sammy Guevara, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, John Moxley, MJF, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, Hook, Adam Page, FTR, Britt Baker, Darby Allin, Christian, the Young Bucks, the Super Kick Party one, Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, baby, Adam Copeland, and Keith Lee. Who are our top two?
Can I just say something? You've done my boy Keith dirty here with the picture. He looks like he's 75.
I had to, mate.
I'm not very happy about it.
I'll tell you my two, and then you can choose yours.
Okay.
My two are Keith Lee and Keith Lee.
Yeah, all day. I agree.
Adam Copeland.
It's horrible that we don't do the
two.
Legends one.
It's out of
because
two.
if it was the Legends one, we could put Edge in that way.
It's out of two. The other one for me. Obviously, I know you're going to do yours, but Adam Copeland's definitely one of them. The other one is either Jericho or Omega. I love Battle Cry. I think Battle Cry is an absolute fucking tune, and Judas is just as good. But I also think MJF's is mint. I can eliminate Moxley, Hook, FTR, Britt Baker, Darby Allin, Christian, Bucks, Danielson, Adam Cole, baby, Keith Lee, Strong. The only other ones are Swerve, Will, MJF, Kenny, and Jericho. I'm going to go Adam Copeland, Jericho. My two. I think Jericho's Judas.
So though, if you would have asked me this the day after All In this year, I would have said Swerve and Will Ospreay, just for reaction from the crowd alone. It's annoying that Edge has to be in this list because
you don't have to choose.
No. What I mean is, the song should be definitely in the final list that we do, 100%. But I hate that it's coming from an AEW spot and not like from a WWE standpoint.
Okay.
So I feel the song I feel the song
But
is more of a WWE banger than it is an AEW
we
banger.
would have had this issue if it was on Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we struggled with Raws.
Because these 5 I could pick, like,
Yeah.
mine's the same 5. So my top 5 here are Will, Swerve, Adam Copeland, Kenny, and Jericho.
Okay.
So Belling is up there. I think it for the
What about
for the
Keith Lee?
sequence, I really like Keith Lee's, but so I would put Keith in there, but Adam Copeland has to go through because that song's iconic for wrestling in general. If I say Alter Bridge to someone, they're gonna say Metal English, just based on knowing Edge from back in the day.
Yeah.
So Metal English has to go in. And then I'm stuck between Judas, which is one of my favorite bands. I love Fozzy. Kenny Omega, who's like probably my top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time, and Swerve and Will, who have just had the best reactions to their music. I was going to say it then, but MJF's is all great as well with a fucking orchestra. But it is just that one version. If it was a normal version, I'd put it in okay and great. It's just because that epic entrance bit with the violins.
Oh, I think the theme goes in there anyway. I think it's set. He said on Cultaholic, it's the bit that gets in you. That's the bit that gets you.
Mm. It's got to be Kenny on it.
Kenny? Who did I go with? Jericho.
Yeah.
So how about we come to an arrangement?
Okay.
Because, like you said, Adam Copeland / Edge, it's more iconic for WWE than it is for AEW. So how about we leave Edge in, we have Jericho in, and we have Kenny Omega in. We take 3 off that one.
I'm happy with that. That's a happy compromise.
Or
can we have a top 4 and we take Keith just for the laugh.
Or the other option is to take Adam Copeland out, and we use him for when we do Ruthless Aggression and stuff, and we have Jericho, Omega, and I'll let you have Keith Lee. What do you want to do? With or without Keith Lee? That's the question.
It's got to be with Keith Lee on it.
Well, he didn't get in the NXT one, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Keith goes in, obviously.
It hurts.
I want a better pitch for Keith.
I can't have downloaded that one now. I can't get any more.
I need a better picture.
I've been
Keith.
barred off Google.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. So we're sorry for people that have like going, oh, well, you've said this and you're going back on it. Listen, I agree with Ted there. Metal Ingus, Adam Copeland, Edge, whatever you want to call him, Sexton Hardcastle. He's more WWE. He's a WWE legend. He's just is. And when you think of Edge or you say Adam Copeland, someone, you think of his WWE run. You think of his Money in the Bank win. You think of his WWE title win at New Year's Resolution. You think of them spearing Jeff up. Do you know what I mean? You think of them. I can't even tell you one moment over the past year that Edge has had. Adam Copeland's had.
He's jumping off the cage. That would be the only thing.
Yeah, probably the only thing, and he got injured from it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, I think AEW wise, because it's been going from 2020, I think Jericho and Kenny Omega, the two have to be there. They have to be.
They're the two themes that got over. Like, I remember going to All In last year, and last time I went to see Fozzy, that was the thing I was looking forward to, is being able to sing along with Fozzy.
Yeah.
And it's a Judas. Same with the All In, as say last year when I knew they were going to do the live, and it was like, I'm going to get to sing Judas with 80,000 other fans. They say how excited for that. Same with Kenny when I heard Battle Cry. They say, but yeah, and then Keith.
Yeah. Keith Lee.
Keith Lee.
He gets a pass.
He does.
Listen, we could have put MGF in it. We could have put Swerve in it. Will Ospreay. We could have put the Bucks. Brian. We could have put any of them in. But I think AEW as a whole, the two people they talk about all the time is Jericho and Omega, because they're the two that have literally I know Adam Page's been there from the start in the books and stuff, but when people say AEW, they straight away it's Kenny Omega. Is the first person they say, and then Chris Jericho. He was like the first big name out of that bracket to come in.
So here's an opinion for you.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what we listened to there. WWE now music or AEW. So I think on average, Def Rebel are not as good as the guys that do the music for AEW.
Mate, nowhere near. I'd probably pick AEW. AEW music's more when they come out, you know who it is. Whereas we saw the Women's Royal Rumble. When they came out, no one had a clue Tegan Nox was. Or Roxanne, for example. No one knew, because they don't know the music. Whereas when Paige comes out, you know it's Paige, because it's her boyfriend's band. But or Hook's music hits, you know who's coming out. Do you know what I mean? They've got label music, whereas WWE, the only label music they've got is CM Punk, Cody Rhodes,
Mammy,
Rhea Ripley, Triple H. I think that is it. LA Knight now.
Wyatt as well. Wyatt 6.
Oh yes, White 6. They've got is it Code Orange?
Yeah.
The White 6 as well. So it's only very rare. And Joe Andrew. It's very rare.
Oh no.
Of course, Randy
Voices.
Orton. Yeah. It's very rare that you have someone that is a band that comes in and does it for them now. It's Def Rebel. So I'd say AEW's music. However, no one beats Roman Reigns. So Tribal Chief. No, I'm joking. Kenny Omega's is sick. But yeah, no, there you have it. So that's the final two. So the final is looking like this. Into the final, we have Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley from Raw. We have Roman Reigns, my Tribal Chief, and Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
From NXT. Thank you.
Any chance? Any chance, Lionel?
Any chance, Lionel? NXT Black and Gold was the Undisputed Era and Bobby Roode.
Mm-hmm.
And now Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, and Keith Lee. So the video that we'll probably do the video very soon, but it won't get released for a while because we've got other things planned. When we reach the 700 subscribers, we're releasing 3 videos a week. So then we can do so. Get your friends subscribing, share it with everyone you know, get it out there, and then we can release more videos for you.
Yeah, exactly.
How was that? So the final will be coming very shortly. Thank you for coming through the qualifiers for us, so to speak. We really appreciate you watching, commenting, and liking every video. As usual, links in the description down below. But until next time, peace.